This is Spoken by Elswyth, the Femdom Hypnosis podcast with useful training for the submissive man. Today is day 29, and I have a few questions for you, my captured man. First, what are you doing here? Why do you seek this complicated relationship that we share? With a woman you can't touch, that can't physically touch you. Would you still want me if I lived on your street? If I lived next door? Or if I had you hidden away in my closet or under the bed? In person, no longer able to carefully wrap the words I use to control you in poetry. Let's shatter that illusion. I work hard to ensure that your vision of me is as flawless as I can manage. I am under no obligation to share the warts and all with you. And if I tell you to pay no attention to the woman behind the curtain, you'll answer, what curtain? Now, what you did for me yesterday, keep doing today, seeking your limits for me so I can continue to stretch them. Is that rewarding? But you choose what to feel and how much. And when it's time to seek gratification, you choose what words you want to hear. And there's far more accessible, available, and visceral pornography out there. Do you tell yourself that listening to my words is somehow more cerebral, elevated, sophisticated? Or do you recognize that these sessions, or the sessions where I tell you how to make you piss yourself, or how I dress you up, they're all smut, just the same? So, do you want to hide behind the idea that hypno-kink is all you care about? But dear one, that's not what we're doing here in these sessions together. This isn't quite porn for porn's sake. I'm training you to be better for me, right? Not as the slutty sissy who's available for just anyone, or the eager puppy who doesn't mind who takes him for walkies, but as mine. My eternal suitor, my creative and thoughtful one, even when you're my mindless one. So, is self-improvement your goal? Wasn't there any other suitable self-help book on the shelf? Are you incapable of motivating yourself without attaching it to your sexuality? Maybe you are just like that little pup, only spurred to action by what's between your legs and sometimes your tummy. Or maybe you're mostly here because I do give you direction. Direction over what? When to play with your cock? I told you to find a coin, one you could flip whenever you're in the mood, or toss it back in the piggy bank and wank as often as you like. Oh, but it isn't about your pleasure, is it? It's all about me. It's all about what I want. And, hey, I'll accept that appeal to my vanity. I'll put it with all the others, like so many Valentine's Day cards. How many times have I told you that I love stretching my creative legs too? That's no secret, is it? Making something from scratch, sending it out into the world, knowing it's going to excite, thrill, admonish, hurt, tease, and humiliate. Well, that's more than enough reward for me. So, my captured man, what are you doing here? Go to sleep tonight with my voice in your ears. And, dear, set your alarm some 10-15 minutes early. You have my permission for release in the morning. And I'll see you then.